Hello, everybody. All right. Oh my God. Hello, G-Chan, Eternal Magician, Apparition Daikiri, Vince Nagels, and James. Oh my God. And Owe. Oh, James. Everybody give a big hand to James today because it's because of them that this is possible. Seriously, they did all this work. Hello, Sayoth. Hello, Archie. Oh my God, welcome to the stream. This is and hello, April. Welcome. Oh my God. This is a fan adaptation of the screen you're seeing here. Oh, hello, Dual Wisdom. Of a manga exclusive story called Confession of the Golden Witch. I don't exactly know what it's about, but everybody seems to really like it. And I hope my sound sounds okay. And just to tell you guys, James, who works so hard on this, seriously, a big, big, big hand to them. The link to download it is in the Discord. I can add it to the description of this video if y'all want to. The version I'm playing is a special one that removes some episode 8 spoilers, I think. Again, thank you for that. James went above and beyond here. Now, just to tell you guys, there's obviously no voices, and it uses the original Ryukashi sprites. So it'll be my first time. It's a bit loud on the game's end. Okay, thanks. I was worried about that. I'll turn that down a bit. Hello, Flared. So yeah, it uses the Ryukashi sprites, and there's obviously no voices, so tell me if you can't hear the music or if the music is too loud. Hey, Guppy Force, welcome! I don't know anything about this, so all I know is it is a manga exclusive story. Alright, let's get into it. Confession, oh, here we go. Confession of the Golden Witch. Oh, hello, Ramsh. Welcome. Good morning. This is not a game or a challenge, but a simple answer sheet. In truth, it was my desire for this tale to remain uncovered. But the difficulty level is low. After all, no more questions are being asked. Here we go. Yep. Confession of the Golden Witch. I pray that this bottled letter never reaches another person's sight. If you are reading this, deliver unto me the punishment I deserve. This island is under a curse. It is an island of many irredeemable souls, corpses, and sins. Rokunjima. The Witch's Island. And in accordance with that witch's name, my life, too, is under a curse. There's Shannon in the original Ryukashi sprites. Raised in an orphanage and started working for the Ishirmiya family as a servant from a young age. I'll be careful about skipping transitions. Yes, Eternal Magician, yep. Hello, Sean. Welcome to the stream. This song sounds beautiful. There were many other servants from the same orphanage there, but I was by far the youngest. Music is kind of loud? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of loud for me too. I'll turn it down a bit more. How is it now? I'll put it down here and see how you guys like it. Okay. There were many other servants from the same orphanage there, but I was by far the youngest. And I was often picked on for my comparative lack of ability. I knew we couldn't be friends, and I didn't want to bother trying. Instead, I interacted with imaginary friends of my own making. Whenever I paid attention to them, they were by my side at an instant. Goff and the original Claire's right here. Wow. They laughed and cavorted to make things lively, sometimes causing trouble, sometimes consoling me. They were irreplaceable friends. Yeah, it does have a very question arc feel, because it's like it's a classic Umineko melody, but it's like but it's very simplified. Like, so it feels question arc, like back when things were a lot simpler in the beginning of the question arcs, before the story got a lot more convoluted. They were irreplaceable friends. Even on lonely nights, thanks to them, I had nothing to fear. Time continued to pass. Yep, and they were replaced with the newer set, the younger sisters. I love how that worked out. And even though the servants changed, I still failed to befriend any of them. One night, I decided to play a prank. Yeah, with this, I can finally make Barune-san work harder. First, I knew it! I knew that's what she did! I fucking knew it! Hello, Ruka. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. I knew it. I knew that's what she did. She used her own key. I knew it. I took one key off my keychain and threw it into Barune-san's locker. Then I switched my ring with hers when she left them lying around. I freaking knew it. I wonder, was that going overboard? Whatever do you mean, honey? I was just boring your body to teach Barune a mildly painful lesson. Now she will learn her place and fear me like she should. Yes, it's Barune-san's fault for not taking the job seriously. I just had the witch give her a bit of punishment for her actions. That's all this is. Suddenly, there was a knock on the door. Okay, there's no voices, so I have no idea. I have no idea who's saying this. Oh my, you've got an early morning tomorrow, off to bed now. Oh, it's Kumasawa. Oh, Kumasawa-san. Oh, I'll just say, oh my, you've got an early morning tomorrow, off to bed now. Oh, Kumasawa-san. Hello, Bats. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for your help earlier. Huh? When I, broke the master's vase. There we go! Oh my god! Episode 3 opening! Oh my god! There we go. Episode 3 opening. Earlier today when I was playing around, I broke one of the master's precious vases, but Kumasawa-san covered the story up for me. Hello, Titus. Oh. Don't be silly. That was just the cat's doing, right? Oh. Right. The veteran worker Kumasawa-san, the head servant Genji-sama, and even the master's friend and occasional visitor Dr. Nanjo. They were all very kind to me for some reason. On some days I was firmly scolded, but they were always by my side. Genji-sama, who strictly taught me how a servant should behave. And Kumasawa-san, who fussed over me. Were almost like parents to someone like me, without anyone else in the world. That is true. They are totally like her parents. Despite that, when it came to my innermost thoughts, I relied most on my imaginary friends. Will you guys hear me out? I found a dream to pursue. I want a family. I want to fall in love. Oh God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh God! Poor Yasuda. I want to fall in love, get married, have kids, and create a real family. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Well, well, well. What a perfectly puny human dream that is. As a witch, I don't really get it. Oh God, and eventually, I did fall in love. Oh God, oh! Hey, long time no see. You're nothing like that tomboyish Jessica. You get cuter every time. Oh my God, Battler! Jesus Christ! You get cuter every time I see you, Shannon-chan. Read any mystery novels lately? This was the best one I've found. My God, Battler! You're just putting the moves right away. Holy fuck. Woo! Thank you very much. Until recently, I read all of Agatha Christie. He was the son of one of the Usharmiya branch families. He was good looking, hell yeah. Had a bit of a show off, but he wasn't full of himself. He also had the same hobby that I did. That's the key. That's the key. Like, a guy can be cute. He can have like he can be nice, but like if he's also friendly and if he shares an interest, that's the fucking lock right there. Like, that is the fucking lock. Like, right there. He had her knocked straight over from the mystery novels thing. Like, everything else was just icing on the cake. Seriously. Yeah, this is 12-year-old Chad Battler right here. Before he somehow got less mature as a later teenager. And each time he visited for the family conference, he'd talk with me for hours. I didn't have any friends my age, so I suppose it was inevitable that I'd grow infatuated with a boy like him. When I was around, I forgot all of the daily toil and pain. I dreamed of having more time to spend around him. And it seemed to me that he was more than a little attracted to me in return. Seriously, he really did, because he's flirting with her. And Shannon Yasuda is cute as a button. What's my type? Well, I'm not actually a big fan of the family-oriented type of girl. You see how crude I am, right? I just can't handle acting politely in front of girls, ladies first, and all that stuff. So, if I had to say what type I liked... Well, I'd probably like a Jessica-ish girl. If I'm prude, why shouldn't she be too? Battler, you're gonna eat those words later, but... Oh my God! It'd probably be just perfect to have a rough, relaxed relationship where we can mess around without worrying about gender and be rude with no worries. Damn, Battler, you got what you wanted. You got what you wanted. So if I ever get a girlfriend, I hope it's someone I can joke around with all the time. You got everything you wanted, Battler, only you were too stupid to see it. Oh, God. Huh? What would she look like? Can't say I care much either way. Well, if she did happen to be a glamorous woman, blonde and bouncy with blue eyes like in Western films, that'd be awesome. I'd love to rub those boobs. You know, if the day comes that you give up your job and service, then come with me. Be with me. When that day comes, I'll ride up on a white horse to get you. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This is an amazing. Don't you? This is an incredible detail, James. Just like with Canon and the world turning to color. When Battler says this to her, I felt my heart explode. Does that mean you'll be my Prince Charming on a white horse? You'll come and spirit me away from this island? Oh, how happy I could be if I lived with you. I wish I could be your wife. Oh, God, and you will. It'll be a lot of turmoil and strife, but you will. If I were with you, I know that my dream would come true. I'll do my best to become the ideal girl you envision as I wait for that day you come to take me away. Oh, God. Yasuda, you're a true romantic. A girl after my own heart, seriously. Oh, God. I'll wait forever. Oh, God. We made a promise to meet again in the same spot 1 year later and parted ways. When we met again, we'd know for sure if it was meant to be. In waiting, I kept practicing, trying to shape myself into his ideal. Oh my God. But no matter how I waited, he did not return. Okay, I'm assuming this is the stakes. I heard Battler-sama renounced the family name. Well, they see Asuma-sama's husband was cheating on her while she was still alive. I'd leave the family too. The Rudolph-sama's always been a womanizer. Didn't he sweep you off your feet once too, Hamachi? The years began to pass, and I reassured myself each time that he would definitely return next year. Next year. As I waited, helpless for his return, I started to feel uneasy about my own body. I assume this is one of the servants again. Oh, Yasuda-san. I'm sorry, do you have a tampon I could use? I'm sorry. I still haven't... Oh, alright, sorry. Oh, God. No way. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Are you fucking kidding me? Then, wait, it's... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I still haven't had my period. All the other girls have had them by now. A male body, a female body, I don't... What? Wait! The shower water splashed on me as I thought to myself. That sprite, that must be a new sprite. He said he prefers women with large breasts. Why aren't mine growing at all? Why am I the only one without a period? Is there something wrong with my body? Aren't you still a middle schooler? When it comes to the moon's tides, some people only experience once they enter high school. I suppose. With my magic, your breasts will soon be lush and voluptuous. That's it, Beato with her brood magic. Oh my god. By the time Battler returns, they will be as plump and heavy as ripened fruit. What is it about the maiden's mind that worries so much about trifling matters? What a bother it is. I agree. Exactly. You are worrying over nothing. I'm right. I am, right? Beatrice-sama? I turned to face her, and all I was greeted with was a mirror. When I saw it, a disgusting image, a disgusting feeling towards the image reflected there welled up inside of me. Without thinking, I smashed it with my fist. I hate mirrors for showing me how I truly look. Because they steal my dreams from me! Ah! Ah! Is that me? That boyish, flat-chested thing with a tired face! Tossed away by the one she liked, with no real friends or family to talk to! Who just gloomily sits in her room talking to herself! Living just by lying to herself! How shabby is that? Battler-san, why won't you come back to me? Come back and save me. Come and take me away from this island, from this fate. Please! What did that promise even mean to you? Was I the only one getting my hopes up? Is there nothing left for me besides living alone and miserable? I want to die! If only I could forget you and my past. And just live a different life. These backgrounds are amazing, by the way, James. Different life. As I sobbed and wailed, an idea entered my head. I ran my fingers through my hair. What an outlandish thought. Such an absurd fantasy. A different life. Life as a boy. I'm guessing this is Kumasawa or Genji. Probably Genji.
This is Canon, our newest servant here at the mansion. I expect you to treat him well, everyone.
Sometime after that, I began acting as Canon. I thought that if I could find happiness as a boy, I could eventually phase out of my old life as Shannon. It couldn't happen all at once, of course. I had to split my time between Shannon and Canon. Kumasawa-san and Genji-san treated it as make-believe and played along. They covered for me and adjusted my work shifts. Okay, this is Mammon, I guess. It's so strange having a boy servant. Hey, do you want to have lunch with me?
Food tastes worse if the company is bad.
He was silent, cold, and insulting when he spoke. I'm sure that's how boys were. Yes. Canon was the opposite of Shannon. I stayed out of the way of people and rarely talked. With only 2 or 3 servants working regularly at the island, and with the assistance of the older servants, no one would figure out my secret if I played my cards right. This strategy paid off in unexpected ways. Canon-kun was a way to exorcise my daily woes, while the witch within me lived out my mischievous side and my romantic feelings. And when I was myself, I could actually smile and be happy. Oh, we have a chapter break of sorts. I'm guessing I have to click here, yeah. Yeah, okay. This song, if I recall correctly, this is the very first track in Umineko. Oh my god. And yourself is you, isn't it? Like, it's Shannon and Beatrice. Oh my god. Time passed on once more until I believe it was when I was serving the master his meal. I'm guessing.
It's hot. Hurry, some ice.
I felt the bowl of soup slip from my fingers. Then the sensation of the hot liquid burning my leg.
We need to cool off the skin. Shannon, take your socks off.
I removed my socks like Kumasawa-san commanded. In that moment, I would have had no way to know. But definitely, when I took off my socks, on my foot he must have spotted.
He's going to yell at me. Master, I must ask to borrow your washroom.
Very well.
Kumasawa-san and I left for the washroom.
I apologize for that unsightly display. I shall have another dish brought at once. Genji! You... surely not.
He must have seen the scar. There must have been a scar where, because of the 6 toes.
No, never mind.
Master? What is...
I asked if you would like to try shooting these guns as well.
Isn't that wonderful, Shannon-san?
Hello, Armora. Welcome to the stream.
Not even Eva-sama and her siblings are allowed to use the master's guns.
He must have realized right then who Shannon was. Oh my god.
Don't you want to at least give it a try? Yes, sir.
Oh, that was Kinzo.
There really is a resemblance. To think a chance to atone would arise at this late an hour. Ah, the vagaries of heaven.
I suppose, in retrospect, that these were the happiest times of my life. I grew closer to Milady Jessica, and rapidly became good friends with Mario-sama too. We expanded our worlds together until we shared them. Oh my god, there's everybody. And orchestrated our very own world, just for the two of us. And then I found a new love. Georgie. Oh god. Initially, it was a way to finally forget about my first love. And I did feel guilty that I was simply trying to replace someone else with him. But my time with him was so gentle and kind. And I loved that he treated me like a girl. Oh god! Oh God. Best of all, when he spoke of his ideal family, it overlapped with my own ideal. Hello, Zekuto. Welcome to the stream. More and more, I found myself getting close to him. Perhaps it was just my figure that was destined to never fill out in that way. But even if it took a while, I was sure I could eventually bear children. And then I could build my future with Georgie-san. Even though there was no chance that I could have a happy future. Damn, these transitions are amazing. Oh my God. November 29th, 1984. After a hint from Genji-san, I was grabbed by passion and resolved to challenge the riddle of the epitaph. Wow, this song is badass! With my experience reading mystery novels, I knew it could be solved and that I could solve it. I went about it, completely oblivious of what it truly meant to solve the epitaph. There we go, this scene from the episode 7. This is incredible, James. Seriously. And in the end, it was nothing but me prying open the Pandora's box of my fate.
Oh, forgive me, Beatrice! Leon, just once, call me father, just once!
Father.
I no longer have any regrets!
He has passed away. I believe that meeting him at the end gave him an opportunity to clear his regrets. He must surely have been satisfied.
My true name is Urshimiya Leon.
You are now the master of Rokonjima, and you possess the right to know all of its secrets. Please ask us anything, no matter what it may be.
You knew all along that I was the master's child, didn't you? And also that my mother was Beatrice. What does that mean? I don't understand. Are you saying... Oh God! My mother had been the Beatrice, held captive in Koidorian, and was actually Kinzo's daughter. As well as my elder sister. Oh God!
The master deeply regretted pushing his misguided love towards the deceased Beatrice Summer onto her. He regretted the tragic fate that he saddled Ju, the fruit of that union, with.
Nice way to sugarcoat it. Oh my God.
So, you see...
Wait a minute! So I'm Utsumiya Kinzo's youngest child? Kurosama and the others are my older siblings? The child of that child, yet his lover with his lover? Oh my God. So Milady and the others are my cousins, and my nieces and nephews? Marrying second cousins is illegal! I have more of Utsumiya Kinzo's blood than anyone else, meaning I was never supposed to be born? God. Oh God. What the hell? Excuse me just 1 second. god, she must be losing her fucking mind. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
After your mother died, Kinzo-san planned to introduce you into the family as a foster child.
Wait a second.
But Natsuhi-san, driven neurotic by her years of difficulty bearing a child,
My ears won't stop ringing.
pushed the servant who was carrying you off the edge of the cliff.
Please stop telling me this. Nothing good could come from this. Exactly!
But still, you were exceedingly lucky. It seemed to me nothing short of a miracle. You suffered major lacerations on your lower abdomen and genital region. But you miraculously survived your injuries.
Oh my god.
Dr. Nanto did everything in his power to save your life. We're unable to save your poor mother, and for that at least we wanted you to live.
Why haven't I had my period? This flat boyish body.
We hope that even if you could not bear children, you would still be able to live a happy life.
A lie. It's a lie. This has to be a lie! I'm just Yasuda Sayo, an orphan. I'm not this Leon you speak of. You have the wrong person. It's not me. It can't be me!
No, you are indeed Leon-sama.
That sprite is amazing! Can you prove that? Did you have proof that I am Leon?
Yes, on your foot is a scar, left from an operation to treat your polydactyly. That alone is proof that within you flows the blood of the master. I suppose we were careless and it left a scar.
No, but that's... Why? Why did you save me? Why didn't you let me die? Because of that terrible injury, I've been forced to live a body like this! I never wanted to live in a body like this! This body isn't even capable of love! What's the point in living like that? This isn't a human's life. It's like being freaking furniture! That's right, I'm furniture! Furniture! Why? Why did you let me die back then? Ah! It's a lie that I can't have children! It's a lie that I'm a bastard! It's a lie that I'm related to you! It's a lie! That... God, wow, that face. I can't be happy with the person I love! Surely, from that very moment I was born, I was never gonna have a chance for a happy life. Oh God. After the study, I returned to the gold room. Hey, Sayo. It's okay, you know? It's okay, I know. This is really hard. It's really hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Believe me, I know. I know it's hard. Sayo, there is a way to get through this. I know that there is. Sayo, I know this is the hardest thing in the world. I know how hard this must be for you. I fucking swear, just please. I know there's a way to get through it. I really know. I know there is. Please. After the study, I returned to the gold room. Oh God, this sprite is amazing. Happiness can never come to a human being charmed by a witch. Didn't you know that? Furniture! Your tears are my pre-dinner aperitif. Romantic anguish, a glorious hors d'oeuvre.
Begone, foul witch!
Canon chivalrously stood between the witch and I, and turned to speak to me. Why did they tell her that?
Nay-san, we are furniture. Humans and furniture could not fall in love. You need to tell George-sama as much. You mustn't try to get closer to anyone. As furniture, you have a furniture's life to uphold.
Canon-kun. The noise of the bell cut through the silence, briefly dispelling my internal conflict. Right. Work. It's time for my shift. One shall be the resurrection of all the dead souls. One shall be the resurrection of the love that was lost. One shall be to put the witch to sleep for all time. It's so simple. Just by returning the mechanisms to how they were, I can hide the gold I found. She shall bestow 4 treasures. What a joke. I gained that gold, but I lost everything else. I decided to live my life the same as I did before the incident. The solving of the epitaph, inheriting control of the family, and even the story of my birth. I kept it a secret from all. I ordered Genji-san and the others to treat me the same as they always had. I was too frightened to reveal the truth. It felt almost as though admitting it out loud would only make my misery all the more real. No amount of gold could save me from my accursed fate. It was merely another source of pressure, compacting me, forcing me further inward. The master's death was tardily covered up by the others, as though the witch inside me had cast a spell to make it happen. Kraus-sama had a phenomenal amount of debt. Because of that, they claimed that they needed to delay the matter of the inheritance's distribution.
What an arrogant woman. She claims she's protecting the family honor, but she just wants to maintain the status quo. She's horrible, completely destroying any chance to properly mourn the patriarch she claims to respect.
It's simply what he deserves for violating me so. Damn, Beatrice had sharp teeth in the original Sprite. Natsuri-san pushed you over that cliff, right? The days continued as they had done, even though my view of the world had been turned upside down on that day. Is it just me? Why's the smell around Gramps' study been extra weird lately? I wonder what he's researching in there.
He seems even more withdrawn than usual lately. His mood is often foul, so it's probably for the best that you attempt not to visit him in his study.
I'll have to ask Genji-sama about checking the freezer and adding more preservative. Damn!
I suppose so. I will discuss purchasing a new freezer with Madam.
Kenji-sama? Why are there so many skeletons underground?
Damn, they just left the skeletons there of the soldiers. Holy fuck.
Rogunjima was once a military base. The first Beatrice-sama arrived here on an Italian submarine. The sailors with her and the Japanese soldiers stationed here had a terrible battle, I was told. The bones. They were gathered into one room. They were piled atop one another in a mess.
Oh, okay, this is Shannon.
The bones, they were gathered into one room. They were piled atop one another in a mess, not organized into bodies. Just bones wearing Italian and Japanese uniforms, all thrown together, like trash in a garbage dump. Why would the master abandon his comrades like that, without honoring their deaths? Why did he hide them by building a mansion atop where they died? It's because he killed them all, didn't he? And so he could have Beatrice and the gold to himself. Did he kill them and move them there, or did he...
I shuddered in disgust. My body has this accursed blood running through its veins. Around the same time, hey Shannon, what's up with you and Georgie Nissan?
What's up?
The last time you came to this island, you two looked like you were getting along pretty well. Are you going out? Did you go on a date or something?
No, we're not really going out, per se. You just came along on my shopping errand. It wasn't really a date or a...
Ah, shut the hell up! That's totally a date! And you're going to say you two aren't going out? He's your boyfriend, right? Admit it! You're his girlfriend!
It's nothing as serious as boyfriend and girlfriend.
Really? No skipping ahead then. We have to get boyfriends at the same time. Jessica flopped onto her bed and began to toss and turn. Say, Shannon?
Yes?
You know how there's that 7 boy, Cannon Cone. Are you friends with him?
Huh?
Do you think, he has a girlfriend? I felt dizzy.
Milady, have you ever spoken to him?
At the delight of hearing someone's attraction to me. Only a little, but it always seems like he's never willing to give me the time of day. That Cannon, the amalgamation of all my ugliness, the representation of my life as a boy and new possibilities, would actually be the target of someone's affections. Oh my god. Cannon-kun's always like, looking sadly into the distance. It makes me wonder about him. I don't mean that I like him or anything. Where would you get that idea? Oh, silly Shannon. But I feel like if I could really talk to him, I may be able to help him enjoy life more. It felt as though I'd been given permission to live. Yet at the same time, I silently shivered with disgust at the Ushinomiya genes deep within me.
I don't believe Cannon-kun has a girlfriend.
For real?
All he does is spend time alone. I'm sure he'd be happy to hear from you.
At Kenzo's blood flowing deep within my veins, happy about the affection bestowed upon me. Wait. The only people who love me are my own blood relatives. Time passed, and I told my truth to neither of them. Their attraction to me only grew deeper by the day.
And this is what you need when you're feeling down. It's a mixtape of pick-me-up songs. And give it a listen if you want.
That's the mixtape they were talking about.
When I'm with you, I always find that I'm learning new emotions. You sent a gentle breeze through my heart. Shannon, I'm so glad I met you.
Can you see? Coming from someone who rejected everything they represented. Thank you for being born.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, Shannon! Oh my god!
How much bliss I experienced at being able to feel that I was loved, that it was okay for me to live. Huh? I didn't mean to make you cry.
Oh god, Georgie, you have no idea how much that means to her!
And this feeling rattled my determination to tell them the truth. When the prospect of an overnight vacation came up, I was a tad relieved. I was sure that even someone as weak-willed as myself would find a way to broach the topic. If Georgie-san truly loved me, I hope he would be able to accept me even after learning the truth. Oh God, Shannon, you have no idea how dangerous that is. You must trust Georgie a lot. Oh God, Shannon, that is a very, very dangerous thing to do. But then again, oh God, Shannon, baby, my baby, Shannon, please. That is so dangerous. Oh, she didn't get to do it. Sadly, I didn't find the resolution in the moment. Instead, he raised the topic of engagement. What should I do? I can't lie to him anymore. I have to tell Georgie-san the truth. I'm sure that Georgie-san will accept me.
Stop wasting your time with daydreams. Furniture!
Love is about sexual desire.
Its worth can only be measured by bodies sharing physical passion. George will be so disappointed when he learns about your body and your birth. You cannot make his dreams come true. What makes you worthy of him? It is sinful for you to even imagine being with George.
But Georgie-san is so faithful. His love for me wouldn't be broken by...
You dare claim that? If George is honest and faithful, then his love for you will fade when he realizes you betrayed and lied to him in order to leech affection you did not deserve.
Oh my God, no, Beatrice, don't say things like that.
There are plenty who can take your place. He has no reason to choose you above them.
But I wanted to be loved too. I want to love someone. And it just so happened to be Georgie-san.
Okay, bye away. Oh God.
Is it a sin to even hope that I could experience love with Georgie-san?
You want to be with the son of your sister. You have reason to hate Kinzo's sins, yet you are determined to repeat them? What will you do? Hide the truth and stay with George, knowing that ravaging absolute despair that awaits you in the future? No one will allow the inheritor of a company to choose a life partner whose background is a complete mystery. And if your identity is known, then George may even be disinherited for his grievous decision.
And you know...
And you have not placed your entire soul into this bet. How can you possibly have the right to love George? And I...
Oh, that's canon.
And I love my lady Jessica.
Kanen-kun?
It was so painful having to reject her on that day. It hurt me so much to hurt her. It felt like I was rejecting myself for being worthy of her affection. She's brighter than the sun for me, and she lights up my life. If I could be with her, then maybe I could live with my eyes looking forward. You're probably thinking that if Georgie-sama rejects you,
You've got Jessica to fall back on. But Jessica-sama isn't just a fallback for George-sama.
Bye, Ormora.
I want to experience love too! Jessica, an oblivious fool, unaware of her family's true nature. Then name yourself, Golden Witch! With your gold, you could solve all of this family's financial troubles! You think so? It is not nearly that simple. If I reveal myself, those greedy rats will become obsessed and start to squabble. Only ruin will await you and Cannon!
Stop it! Just stop it!
It's the cursed Ushurmia blood that has you trapped here. Your blood and you yourself. If you do not choose, you will never escape your suffering.
Choose? How am I meant to choose when suffering is a consequence of any of my choices?
I was in the hardest possible place. I had to choose what I wanted to do with myself before the day of the family conference, when George-san would be giving me his ring. It was obvious that my life would change forever on that day. I must tell George-san everything. I'm certain he will accept me. I'll leave this island and abandon the me that is Canon and the me that is Beato. I will live a life as Sayo, where I am loved for being Sayo. I probably won't find the conventional happiness Georgie-san desires, but I won't ask for much. If there is true love between us, I'm certain that... Oh God, stay away from me. You disgust me. You were lying to me all this time. Did you really think that someone like you could oh God, could marry me? How horrifying. Get out of my sight. Oh God. Oh God, oh God. I rose from my nightmare with a jolt, my breathing heavy. After all, my true self had never been accepted by anyone before. No, Georgie-san isn't that kind of person. He's not that kind of person. If I could avoid telling him the truth forever, then my happiness with him would just last just as long. Georgie-san, you will accept me for who I am, won't you? I believe in you, please! Despite the nightmares that plagued me, that day drew even closer.
Shannon, are you even listening?
I'm so sorry, madam.
I assigned you to clean the entry hall. The family conference is approaching, so it must be done thoroughly and properly. As I said earlier.
Oh my God, and here we...
Batlakun will be attending the family conference for the first time in 6 years. Begin your preparations at once.
As I cleaned the hall, my emotions from 6 years ago welled back up inside me.
Butler-san's coming back. He didn't forget his promise after all. Butler-san's coming back. He's coming to get me at last. When life is hardest for me, he's going to show up and save me from the hell of my fate. And this time, I'll be Butler-san's wife for good.
Oh my God. I love Battler-san more than anyone else in the world. Oh my God. Please go away. You were my first love. I parted ways with you. Battler-san isn't coming back for me now. He never so much as sent me a letter. There's no way he remembers a childish promise like that. Oh my God. You doubt Battler-san, even though you love him.
The only person on my mind right now is Georgie-san.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Liar. I can hear us howling in pain.
Oh my god.
What use is there in trying to hide it? You awaited Battler's return the longest, and now you rejoice more than any other! What excellent timing! Will you use him as a backdrop plan for when George rejects you? Or will you give up and switch to Battler now? Ah yes, I nearly forgot. Regardless of your choice, you're the owner of a ruined body, unable to love another!
Oh my god, these transitions. Thank you, Archie, for doing the baby Shannon sprite. Wow! I felt as though I was a spider, foolishly trapped in my own threads, struggling wildly. I was always thriving and twisting, attempting to escape my fate. I cursed my fate. I cursed the world. When my inescapable fate had finally tangled me so tightly I felt fit to suffocate, I realized I was the one creating those threads in the first place. If instead of trying to escape my fate, I had chosen sooner to stand up and actively decide my own life, would it perhaps had never come to this day? Oh my god. But I no longer had the strength to struggle directly against my fate. I hate this. I hate this! I can't! I just want to be at rest! I don't want to live in this body anymore! If only I could make it so that it all never happened. Oh, how good that would be! If I could just live in a world without troubles, or I could just laugh with the people I love. How good would that be? It's all because of this body of mine! I can't go anywhere! I can't be happy! If only I could be free from this cage of flesh I inhabit, and my soul could be reunited with everyone else's.
But it's simple. For now, I am Beatrice, the master of Rokunjima. Using these explosives, I can take this island and return it to the Golden Land. I have the power to do that. They must have been prepared to blow up the whole island, rather than let it be taken. All that's left is to find out if they still work. I will carry it out on the day of the family conference.
Oh my god.
Dr. Nanjo, Kumasawa-san, as the family head, I have a request to make of you.
We would do anything for you, my dear.
We don't need any gold. For as much as you have suffered in life, we only want you to be happy.
Damn. Oh my god! Yes, it was Ramsh. They announced Battler's return. They think it's a prank? Oh my god! They think it's a prank? Oh my god.
Oh, a pretend murder?
Of course we will play along.
Genji-san, you are my faithful furniture, are you not?
Indeed.
The mirror scene was near the beginning.
And you will carry out any order I give you. As family head, I can do whatever I want with the island and the people on it.
You can.
Even if I said I wanted to commit suicide with the rest of the family.
Oh my god, Genji, you really are to do. Holy shit.
Even then, it was my fault that you were placed under such incredible pressure in the first place. I, Genji, will serve you until the very end.
Thank you.
Rule X. Different accomplices each... Oh my god, here we go, the rules! Different accomplices each time. All of the adults are in need of money. Buying their cooperation is easy. Rule Y. Any lies agreed upon by the majority are depicted as reality. Even better when it comes to constructing closed rooms. Those who see golden butterflies are either on the culprit's side or dead. Those who have not been bought off will not see butterflies until 30 minutes before their death. From that point, I wrote murder plans as though I had gone insane. What would the best future be? What kind of ending would satisfy me most? I wrote infinite stories of October 4th and 5th, embellished with magic and fantasy. My God! Seriously, to make such detailed plans. So many different ones. Holy shit. I was used to imaginary roleplay. I wasn't just drawing up a criminal plan. It felt like parallel worlds of the hypothetical crime. And then later it actually turned out to be. It felt like my soul was leaving my body and experiencing those worlds as I devised them.
Die. Die. Die! Die!
The act of infinitely killing my relatives began to give me a dark sense of satisfaction.
Die. Die. Die.
Ushiramiya Kinzo, the source is this chain of misery, this accursed blood and all sin. You do not have the right to sleep in peace. I suppose it would be your desire to assist Beatrice even after your death. Die. Everyone who inherited the chain of misery from you ought to die! Kraus, chained by his hatred and violence toward his siblings. Natsuki, you cast my fate into madness. Die! Eva and Hideyoshi, who resisted my future with George. Die! Rudolph and Kirie, the reason that Battler-san did not return. Die! Rosa, who abused Maria-sama. Die! Genji, Kumasawa, and Nanjo, Kinzo's accomplices, who had directly allowed this to happen. Die! Goda, who attempted to work with Natsuki for his own selfish greed. Die! All of them! All of them! Let all of the Ushiramiya name and those who align with them be brought to an end. They made their sinful livings preying on others, cheating them out of money. It was only a matter of time until their downfall. Once one family lost their footing, this music is incredible, by the way, they would dredge upon the others' past crimes, bringing them all down together. Even if they lived through the 1986 family conference, there is no happy future for them. This family was born from Kinzo's sins and his accursed gold.
That is their fate, and karma will do its work. No flowers can bloom from rotted roots. So come and die together with me. Then none of us will have to suffer anymore. The scenario: sacrificial murders carried out by a witch. The truth: a planned suicide of the entire family. The gold ingots, as well as cash cards and PIN numbers for bank accounts with the liquidated gold. Should we make it very easy to manipulate the adults? Kraus and Natsuki have many problems. They will be willing pawns. I can hide my identity, let them see the gold, and threaten that I'll reveal their cover-up of Kinzo's death or kill Jessica. But Natsuki is quick-tempered and might give it away. She might not make a good accomplice. It might be more enjoyable to keep her in the dark and watch her freak out instead. Eva and Hideyoshi will be easy to buy off too, if I use George as bait. They are both easy to read, soft on their immediate family, but quick to leave the others to the wayside. They're almost perfect pawns for my scheme. If I can buy off Rudolph, Kirie, or Eva, I may be able to have them carry out the murders. Kirie may be tricky, however, as she is quite wary. If I can't get Rudolph and Kirie on my side, I should get rid of them as quickly as possible. And that's why they die so early so often. I'm not sure if Maria's life will convince Rosa to bargain, but the gold will surely soften her up. And a petty villain like Goda should be easily bribed and made into a valuable member of the secret agreement. The one with the most value as a pawn is Maria. She adores the witch and will listen to anything I tell her. A taste of truth will lie in the words of a true believer like her. Hello, Totally. Welcome to the stream. She will surely confuse the others, as well as make the presence of the witch all the more real. Yes, Maria is the most precious accomplice to me, who I promise to take to the Golden Land. Her eternal sleep must be peaceful and undisturbed by anyone else. She was driven bananas by these freaking revelations about her origins, and like combined with all just the freaking dysphoria. Oh my god. Genji, Nanjo, and Kumasawa know that they owe me and will be faithful agents to my cause. As longtime confidants to the family, their allegiance will be a huge advantage. Nanjo in particular can declare people dead when they're faking. Unbelievable. And provide any chemicals or poisons required for the crime. It's a common trope for the doctor to be involved in the killing, but there's value in following old customs. She is a mad genius right now. If I buy someone off with the claim that the deaths will be faked, they'll be rattled if they see a real body.
In that case, I can simply claim that it was a high-quality mannequin prepared in advance, or even say that someone else is actually killing people. If it proves to be too inconvenient, I can simply kill them. Unbelievable what she could have done with her intelligence if things hadn't gone this way. My God, there are a great number of guns on the island. If I hide some in particular places throughout the mansion, there will be no need to carry one around at all times. Ginzo's collection of stakes and sawed-off shotguns will allow for gruesome disfigurement of the bodies, hiding any bullet holes. Remove the switchboard and the phones won't work. All the power and means of communication are under my control. All of it caused by Beatrice, all happening in the palm of my hand as ruler of the family. Everyone on the island lives or dies at my decision. With the magic of the gold, I can even control their minds. Hello T, welcome to the stream. I will craft entire worlds with just 16 pawns, over and over. With my magic, I can craft any number of fragments within the world of October 5th and 4th and 5th. An infinity of possible ifs. Endless fragments created within the cat box of October 4th and 5th. Or perhaps there is an infinite number of parallel worlds inside that cat box that I am simply peering into. The plan doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes it's precise, sometimes it's loose. Let it be hit or miss. If I get cornered, I can just kill them. Because I've abandoned my choice. So regardless of development or outcome, I will always be satisfied. Like a kaleidoscope. What will the next roulette spin turn up? Who are my accomplices? Who is a victim? And thus a new fragment is born. What fragment shall I examine? What fragment shall I create? The endless... Oh my God. This is wonderful. My magic is unfathomable. I have finally become a real witch! This is a level of overhead view that humans cannot reach. This is my realm! Oh my God, this must be... Oh my God. Oh my God!
Oh, you claim that you're a real witch, eh?
When I've made my declaration, a high-pitched voice that I'd never heard before answered and cackled at me.
That's right. I'm already a witch. In order to prove that I have transcended the...
Oh, that's Shannon. Beatrice, sorry.
That's right. I am already a witch, but in order to prove that I have transcended the human plane of existence, I will need a being on a higher plane than mine to observe and verify it. If you would happen to be such a being, please turn me into a witch.
Oh, and if I say no?
Then I will just have to convince you. I am already a witch, regardless of whether or not anyone agrees.
This is it! This is that Tsubasa!
Us witches are those released, cast adrift from the physical human planes to walk between the fragments. And even beyond us are omniscient, all-powerful creators. Gods, free from all restrictions whatsoever. You humans are nothing but twigs and leaves at the whims of fate that we create for you. And now you, a mere leaf, claims to stand among our number? Ho ho ho!
The other witch's face contorted into a devilish grin.
I haven't been this excited since the one who swore to me that you've become a god! Oh boy! Hey! Oh my god! I gotta get Birdie Burns over here for this one! Oh boy, this is gonna be good! Are we gonna get a new witch? I like you! You and your magical system! Despite being in near human form, you set your mind to this plane and claim territory for yourself! That's pretty goddamn badass. Your catbox has perfect, endless possibilities. Ah, yes. For how long will you stay above my boredom? Very well then. In the name of Lambda Delta, the big Lammy Whammy, Lemma Demma Ding Dong, Lammy D, which is certainty, I will accept you as a witch. As long as your absolute certain world remains absolute, I will be your eternal guardian and sponsor.
Then I shall write an endless slaughter of October 4th and 5th until I am entirely satisfied!
The deadline is midnight on October 5th. At that moment, 900 tons of explosive will blow up the entire island. Now go ahead. Try to stop me. Oh my god. The adults will most likely gather in one place until late into the night of the 4th for the conference. Killing them will be easy. Holy shit. How scary would it be to have Shannon? Oh my god. Just like the kind, sweet Shannon. Just point a gun at you like that. My god. I can throw the bodies into the storehouse. James, this is amazing. Well, I've already drawn a magic circle. A sawed-off rifle will blow off half their faces without leaving an obvious bullet wound. Here's aim 1. Of course, the quickest way to kill them would be to poison the wine they toast with. Unbelievable. Making the first Twilight as ghastly and occult as possible, or making it seem like an impossible crime, will draw his interest and get him trying to solve it. Killing Shannon or Cannon early will make moving around much easier. Of course, it may also be fun to appear in the flesh as the living Beatrice. I have the master keys of both Shannon and Cannon. Which should allow for the execution of impossible closed room murders. I love this song. I love this song. This song is so badass. In fact, there's a closed room idea I'm very proud of. The six closed rooms. Oh, this one! I gotta know the answer to this one. Starting from room 2, I'll lock each room with a body and a key to the room before and inside. I'll put the key to room 6 in room 1 and leave the door unlocked. And then I'll go into room 6, lock it from the inside, and play dead. The point is to make room 1 farthest and most difficult room to find. Room 6 will be easy to spot. In that room, I make it easy to break the seal through a window from the outside, for example. The discoverer will easily get into room 6 through the broken window and find the key to 5, guiding them backwards from the actual loop. While that's happening, I can escape through the broken window, going to the lock it from the inside, and play dead again. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Nando's cooperation will be vital, but it's worth trying out. Of course, I could also lock the door and commit suicide, thus sealing the room. That's a method I've read about in some book. tying up the gun with wire and using the recoil of the shot to knock it behind the furniture and hide the weapon, that kind of thing. I could even leave a sacrificial stake nearby. Oh my god, Bats. Yasuda, Beatrice does not realize what a freaking mad genius she is. That way, even after I die, the witch's illusion will remain. It's for Battler to solve all this. If I could also put a false tag on a fake key and leave it in the room, locking it from the outside with the real key would make them think it was a perfect closed room murder. No one apart from the other servants would be able to tell the difference. All of these tricks I've come up with, which of them should I test out? But I don't need to go through all these laborious methods when I have the golden magic spell of matching stories. With my magic. I can pull off any closed room trick. Any trick of disappearing corpses. This music is incredible. And any impossible crime. And frame anyone I want. What should come next? Orthodox mystery? Ghastly horror? How will my pawns carry out my moves? Should I carry out the plan myself without accomplices at times? Should I turn nearly all of them to accomplices in a fake murder plot? Unbelievable. I could perhaps test them to see if they were truly up to my expectations. Thank you, my loved ones. Thank you for loving me despite myself. Your love will be with me forever when we are nothing but souls. Oh God. You would give up your lives for my sake, wouldn't you? Oh my God. Hot, wet tears dripped onto the page. My hand quivered to a stop. Should I be doing this? This horrible, awful thing? Should I really? Taking down those I love with me, along with their families. Is that what I want? Is that going to make anything right? Oh God! I turned away from the page, and all I was greeted with was a mirror! Oh God! And all that was reflected was my pathetic, sobbing face. Of course not. This can never be right. Oh God, Shannon! Sayo, Beatrice! Oh God! I want the people I love to live. And the truth is, if possible, I want to live and be happy.
Is that so? Even at this late hour, you still believe that there is a chance you can be happy? Furniture!
Of course, I decided this was the only way. Therefore, I cannot stop myself. Only someone else can. Rule Z. Someone, please stop me. I won't pray for absolute certainty. I want you to solve it. Oh my god! So I won't put too much pressure on you. Winning by killing everyone, or losing by having my mystery solved, are both outcomes I desire. Kinzo claimed that solving the epitaph would take a miracle, that it was a bet that harbored the magic of miracles. That someone would solve the epitaph and find this room, and switch off the bomb. So we would survive. I decided to make that bet, and if someone I love solved the epitaph and took the headship from me, that I would submit that to that miracle, erase my other loves, and dedicate myself wholly to that person. I would stop the murders and admit to my crimes. That way, no matter the outcome, I could accept it and work with it. That must be my punishment. And you'll solve it, won't you? Oh God! Oh my God! You'll realize that I'm the culprit and you'll stop me, won't you? October 3rd, 1986. I dumped all the bottles into the ocean. If such a wish can't come true, then let us all be happy in the Golden Land. All of the bottled messages are designed so that if you follow the rules, you can always determine the culprit. So each and every bottle is a confession of my sins, my penance for my sins that cannot go unwritten. As a meager apology to those left behind, I have sent you a tiny little golden land of my own, though I know that this is not enough to earn your forgiveness. Once I have Maria-sama read out the invitation she learned by heart to the rest of the family, the night of slaughter will begin in earnest. Everything after that is up to the whims of the roulette wheel. By the time the clock rings midnight on October 5th, we will all be ushered into a world free of earthly suffering. I am the great witch of Rokunjima, Beatrice. Please, bring an end to this chain of accursed blood and misery. And if it is permitted, may I be blessed with the miracle of laughing and smiling with the one I love. When the seagulls cry. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Afterward. Thank you for enjoying Confession of the Golden Witch. If you truly enjoyed this tale, then I implore you to read the Twilight of the Golden Witch manga by Natsume K. I absolutely will. I absolutely will. As grateful that I am for the help of Archie for Sayo's custom sprites, there is a myriad of beautiful pieces of art that this format could not do justice. Once you turn to the title screen, you may start the game and experience a new story, Abuse of Power. There's also another story, but that one contains major spoilers for episode 8, so I probably shouldn't read it. Thank you, James. Okay. Oh my God. So the abuse of power. That was incredible. Is that another manga story? Should I read that as well? Okay, that's safe. That one is safe for me to read. I will get back with that one. I just want to take a little bit of a bathroom break. Oh, it's like 10 seconds long. Oh, then never mind. I'll just do that before I go to the bathroom. Jeez. Oh, it's like 10 seconds long? Okay.
Yes, I'm a witch.
Okay. I love that icon. Hey, don't read this line. That's pretty funny. Okay. It's pretty short. Okay. Let's see what this is. I do not know what it is.
Genji,
Genji-san, you are my faithful furniture, are you not?
Indeed.
And you will carry out any order I give you. As family head, I can do whatever I want with the island and the people on it.
You can.
Even if I said I wanted.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's the Omake!
The entire family to wear frills on their crotches!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I love this! I'm just gonna hold it right here. I'm just gonna hold it right here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, yeah, that was a good thing. Oh my god! This Genji's is perfect. Oh my god! Okay. Alright, that was just a little omake. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure it's an omake. Yeah. From the manga ROM. It has to be. It has to be. Okay. Well, oh my god. Oh my god, that was the shocked Pikachu as Genji. You're right. That totally was. Oh my god. Well, you guys. Oh my god. Okay, this was a bit of a shorter stream than usual, but god damn, was that worth it. That was an amazing story. Oh my god. You guys are all so freaking amazing. I didn't think we would get so many people for this. We got 48 people at one point. You guys are incredible. Seriously. Thank you all so much. In 2 days, I'm going to start episode 8. So, really, I cannot wait for that. We gotta see how Battler can help Sayo. Hopefully there's gotta be some way. Oh god, you're all so amazing. So yeah, in 2 days, it's time for episode 8. Until then, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya. And thank you.